only 3 infinite things in the world: human stupidity, Phineas and Ferb's vacations, and the combined wealth of everyone in your screen right now. And these people, I'm gonna be ranking them on a basis of who I could beat in a fight. Tiers are: no chance, probably lose, fair fight, probably win, and easy win. So first, let's establish some ground rules. This is strictly no prep time, 1v1, no guns, just whatever you can do with your body, anything goes. Just so you have an idea, this is what I look like. I know, I'm very handsome. First up is the richest bald man in the world, Jeffrey Preston Bezos. And let me tell you right off the bat, there is no chance I am beating this guy. If you've seen his muscles, if he doesn't strangle me with his massive arms, he'll probably just headbutt me and I'll fall to the ground. Cause that's how bald people operate, man. There is absolutely no chance I'm beating this guy. Next up is Bill Gates. And all Bill Gates really is an old guy. He's just an old man, an old feeble man. So I take the easy win here. Next we have Elon Musk, crazy spaceman. But aside from that, he's honestly just a regular guy. So I feel like I'm gonna put him at fair fight. Next up is Gabe Newell, one of my favorite rich people on this list, creator of Valve and Steam, and he hasn't released a Half-Life game in a while. And also, he's a nerd, so I feel like I can beat him. To be fair though, I am a nerd too, so for now I guess I'll put him in fair fight. I'm just starting to realize I don't know who half the people on this list are. Like for example, who's this guy? Is that like I Show Speed? I'm gonna pretend it is, okay? So I'll just put him at probably lose, cause he's really fast and he jumps over fast cars and stuff. Next up is Jeffrey Epstein, I think. No, there's no way that's him. Okay, I'm gonna pretend it is again, cause I have no idea who this guy is, and Jeffrey Epstein's dead, so this is an easy win for me, man. Honestly, I have no idea who this guy is either, but he just looks like an elderly man, so I mean, I can totally beat him. Like, you think I can't beat a grandpa, man? That's easy. I'll just take his walking cane and beat him to death. Next up is Kanye West. Honestly, he's not as old as the other people here. He is an average guy, but he is also aggressive. I think if I really provoke him, he would really get the upper hand on me. So I'm gonna put him at probably lose. Next up is this guy who I also don't know who he is. He kinda looks like John F. Kennedy though. And how'd that go for him? So yeah, that's an easy win. Next up is this guy who kinda looks like Saul Goodman. And that guy, let me tell you, there is no chance I'm beating. He's a brutal lawyer, brutal guy. No shot. Next up, and guess what? It's Michael Jordan. There is no way I'm beating this guy. He's so tall. No shot. Next up is this guy. I also don't know who he is, but he kinda looks like an Oompa Loompa. So yeah, probably winning this one. And here we have another bald guy who kinda looks like Dean Norris. And let me tell you, I am not winning a fight against Dean Norris. Well, if it isn't Donald Trump. I hate how this is like the 3rd time I've mentioned him in my channel. Honestly, I'd probably lose, because this guy is really tall. And also, his dodging abilities are insane. I don't know who this guy is, but kinda looks like when you mirror an image onto itself. Like, doesn't he look like that? Honestly, he does seem to be like an average man, so fair fight. Next up is Buffett. I feel like I can beat him pretty easily, man. Yeah, and thus we have reached the final boss of this video. Mark, give me the Zuckerberg.
Kenneth, Mark, give me the Zuck. I'll try my best to do it for you.
He's honestly like the pinnacle of billionaires, like what every billionaire should strive to be, minus the horrible things I'm sure he's done. He's also like extremely buff, so there is no way I am beating Mark Zuckerberg. Let me just leave it at that. And thus we have completed our list. Honestly, how beautiful is this? it's beautiful, man. Half of these people, I don't know. This isn't a threat to anyone in particular. I don't think so, at least. Subscribe or Mark Zuckerberg will show up at your house in the middle of the night.